Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Mackenzie Gore. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line to left. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs. Swinging a foul straight back. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jose
2 outs, base is empty.
Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Altuve measures 5 feet 6 inches, hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that's way high. And that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. His 16th homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
David Fry digs in now. And that's in there for strike 1. That's a little bit low. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering misses down and away. Two down, nobody on. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and starting this one, Jansen Chung. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Ahmed Rosario, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Fastball for a strike at 95.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Up and in, and it's 2-1. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball one. Rosario stands at second with no outs.
Let's go, Jacob.
And another ball. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Hey.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That pitch gets the corner. Strike 1.
All 1's the count.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And
Ball
misses inside. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. His 31st home run of the season. It's 3-1.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. No, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And now it's Juan Yepez. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball one. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That one misses, and the count is 2-0.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Chop back up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and he gets him. Nicely done. Dave Martinez lined up for the Nationals. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Nathaniel Lowe stands in now and watches strike one. Jung throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, still 1-2. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You got a better chance of having success.
Altuve slings to first. Got him.
Batting 6, the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 3 for 7 in the series so far. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And that's outside. Right through there for a strike. That one the other way. Fry tosses to first. Third out. But the Nationals strike for 3, all coming via this 3-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Top of the second. Now here's the Marlins DH, Connor Norby. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the center
Dane
fielder,
Myers
Dane
now at the plate.
Myers.
Myers with a homer in his last game. Now a check swing, but he held up. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the catcher to hit, Agustin Ramirez. Knocked in all 3 of their runs in last night's game. Splits the plate. It's 0-1. Myers leads off first with 1 away. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
So 2 down now, and here is Griffin Conine. That's too low, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Looked like it was a little bit up. That one misses, and now 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. Right through there for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. One left for Miami, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Dylan Cruz. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's in there. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That one in the dirt. Counts full, 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting 8.
Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And that one upstairs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Darren Baker, the next to hit. First pitch, not close. And a slider in there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's towards center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Gore back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, way back there, and that one is going to go. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch. And Probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Jake McCarthy, the next up for the Marlins. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Altuve.
Runner on at first with one gone. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. And that one clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Man at first, one away. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in there. Oh, 0-1 now. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And ball one. Next pitch is outside. McCarthy, the runner at second with one away. Stays alive. Man at second.
3-2.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Rosario tosses to first, and they get Altuve for the out. Next to hit, David Fry went down on strikes his first time through. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a breaking ball misses outside. Connor Norby in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Broken bat, roller to first. Low. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Set for the bottom of the third, and now up for Washington, Ahmed Rosario. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, these Nats doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's That's pretty special stuff.
Now
Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Well,
those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
On the ground right side. Altuve handles it. And there are 2 outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there. And produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is James Wood. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
Outside.
This one high in the air to left center. McCarthy trying to get there. Nabs it, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and the batter now, Connor Norby.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. Norby measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one not close.
2 strikes.
1-2 the count.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air right field. Cruz sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dane Myers.
Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The Marlins down by a run, top half of inning number 4.
Ball 2.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. One gone, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Agustin Ramirez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Climbed the ladder with that fastball, and it's 0-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Myers, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Wood makes the play. That's out number 2.
the right fielder, number 18, Griffin Conine.
And up next for Miami, Griffin Conine. Struck out looking his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Ball.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2 count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Nationals Park, John Chambie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Juan Yepez. Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Grounded out his first time. That's in there. Strike 1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The 1-1 is fouled off. High fly ball out to left field. McCarthy settles under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, K-Bert.
2 down, bases empty. K-Bert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Ball
Outside,
1, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a foul out of play. That one hit to right. Conine under it. Brings it in. And that is that.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Grounds 1 to short. Whips it across. 1 away here in the 5th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Wood. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
McCarthy in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And now it's even up. Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's too high.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Two outs. Fly ball to right. Snags it on the run. And that is that.
I've been ratted out, letting them know what the back is about. Swatted freeloaded songs when their hands was out. Hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon. If they don't like CrossFit, then I'ma give them F-Spawn. Go ahead and watch me catapult to the top.
Back in Washington, D.C. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Late on that fastball. Activity in the bullpen. Lake Backer getting ready to go. Little also getting ready. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Myers on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Nasim Nunez digs in now. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Here's a high chopper, but it kicks foul. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside. Breaking ball misses down and away. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end.
10.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now pitching for
New
Miami.
pitcher for the Marlins, Lake
Number
Backer.
84.
He's making his second
Lake
appearance of the season.
Backer.
This is what they tell me just cause I'm a nobody. But they going by security before they get to me. That's just
Next to hit for the Nats, Darren Baker. Fly to center his first time.
hold up.
That is upstairs for ball one. Nunez, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. That one missing inside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And ball four, two aboard.
Up next for the Nationals.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 2.
Rosario.
At the dish, looking to look the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That's outside. Ball one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch misses way outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, one out. Misses off the plate. And now 3-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Young. Golden opportunity right here. And that misses. Ball one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Altuve on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Down to third, and he gets back safely.
The left fielder, number 29. James Wood.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Gore back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one missing low. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Jorge Lopez looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Henry also throwing. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Mackenzie Gore out of the game, just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for
Cole
the
Henry
Nationals.
comes on now.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, David Fry. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Young makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Connor Norby now at the plate. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Headed towards the corner. Cruz makes his way towards it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that one is inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
So that, the center fielder,
Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. His righty-lefty splits there. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
And the 0-1. In the dirt, blocked. Altuve off of first with 2 away. Up and in, and a count 2-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
In the air, right side. And just foul. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Gets under it and pops it up. Baker makes the grab. And that is that. Marlins leave one. They trail it 3-2.
Now pitching for
back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brendan Little.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Here's Juan
leading up
Yepes.
for the Nationals, the designated hitter, Juan Yepes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. McCarthy gets under it, and he makes the catch. One away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The first baseman, number 33.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Lowe.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Yuki Matsui, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher,
Keibert Ruiz, the next to hit. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball.
Ball 1.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. It's the Nationals 3 and the Marlins 2.
I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change up the game. They can't look away. There's no
now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Nationals.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Lopez.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Well, 1-run game. Agustin Ramirez getting ready to hit. Just missed. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Tap foul at the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch misses. Lopez, in his 8th season, he features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And another ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And the tying run is on base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Ball 1.
Squirts away a little bit.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And the runner holds. And the 1-0. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jorge Lopez done for the day, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
So
the
they turn to the
Nationals,
lefty in this spot. Andrew
53.
Chafin. He has a great
Andrew.
slider with tons of movement.
Chafin.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Let's go nuts. Sit him down.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 outs. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. 1 left for Miami. They're down 3-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yuki Matsui.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Right through there for a strike.
Ball 1's the count.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that skips into dirt.
2 strikes.
And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 3. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Cruz gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's the second baseman, Darren Baker. He's 0 for 1.
Baker.
And that bunted towards third. On the run, throw to first. Pretty nice play there.
The third baseman, number 13.
And now, Ahmed Rosario.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Line drive. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Yuki Matsui won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jesus Tinoco.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Young will hit next. Runner on the go. That one out to right. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The other way. Base hit and a run in to score. Throw into third. The tag out.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
So digging in, James Wood. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. Edwards settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Nationals 5 and the Marlins 2.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
79.
Jackson Rutledge.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Jake McCarthy digs in now. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And at the plate for Miami, Jose Altuve. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
1-0.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch is in there, and now it's filled up 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Cruz on the move towards foul ground. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's 2 down.
David Fry.
At the plate, David Fry. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail at 5-2.
Let me offer my condolence, you don't know just how I'm doing. And the silence got them broke cause they know him for talking fluent. Got them under the influence, the truest for talking to him. But it's on your ego, bumping them out, music on it. Hey, y'all ain't ready.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andrew Nardi.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Now it's the DH, Juan Yepez. 0 for 3 in this one.
Yepez.
Up and in, 1-0.
You know, these Nationals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
And now 1-2.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
There's a swing and a drive, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Right side, Conine. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Up now for Washington, Nathaniel Lowe. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Anthony Bender, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Garrett, the lefty, warming up as well. That one missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
And misses inside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Ruiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and it remains 5-2.
Now pitching.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kyle Finnegan.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Connor Norton. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. They say when Finnegan, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Pitches in for a strike. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Line drive and foul ball. That one pushed foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The Nationals trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Marlins down to their final out. And up next for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Pulls that one foul.
One and one.
Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
They're down to their final strike. Finnegan is just 1 strike away, and it remains 2-2.
The count's full.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conine. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. To the right side, sneaks through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
The batter, the first baseman, Heriberto Hernandez.
Heriberto Hernandez, the next to hit. There's a strike. Ramirez, the lead runner, out at second. Conine on at first with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just off the outside edge.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Tying run at the plate. That one ran inside, almost got him. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And they're all loaded up.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The batter, number 9.
2 outs, bases full.
Edwards.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat. That fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Oh, he hit him. And that brings home a run.
Now batting.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Kyle Finnegan will depart, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for
righty reliever out of the pen, Derek Law.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
So bases all loaded up. And now for the Marlins, Jake McCarthy. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
So the tying run at second. Here's a chopper to short. And that is the ball game.
Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. He can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what the manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.